My biggest growth hack to any entrepreneur today is just
Guys, 180 million bootstrapped, on pace for 500 million this year, built with his wife, his mom, his best friend growing up, the American dream.
we take a wheel that's already existing and we make it 10 times better.
Give people context on how and why we got to going all in on influencer.
And once we started to get some traction with our third product launch, or fourth, which was our greens powder, we knew the way we had to get that in front of as many eyes as possible was through influencer marketing. The biggest key into going into the next thing is I never reinvent the wheel. So with any product that we're going after, first and foremost, we do not reinvent the wheel. We take a wheel that's already existing and we make it 10 times better. So if there's one thing that I think so many people get overwhelmed entering a saturated space, but you want a saturated space because that means so many brands have already spent the money educating people on what this product is.
And then you can win on product, on brand, on anything and everything else.
It was going to be a big restock day and we blasted our email list. We send out the email blast. We send out the SMS blast. We post on Instagram. Mari posts all over her Instagram and we just kind of waited. And so much traffic came to our Shopify relative to what we were used to at the time. And within 12 hours, we did $1.36 million. And I would say second is like, that was the first day where we had to have some extreme discipline and say, we're not going to touch this fucking money. We're going to roll it back in. Right. And so that day we took that $1.36 million and we called our manufacturer and said, we will take $1.36 million of more greens, please. Right. We were bootstrapped. We bootstrapped to $180 million. And that was kind of what we did with Bloom for, up until today, really. And building in public and sharing validity statements along the way, even if you have to use the word, this is how many we've sold. And I think coming from, especially the female content creator point of view, which was my wife, obviously, talking about your business as if it was a business was like lowbrow in 2019, 2020. Like examples of validity statements or announcements that we've made along the way is like, we're number one on Amazon. I don't need to know anything else about that product. If you say something is number one on Amazon, I want to try it. I used to post, if Target would send us an email about how much we crushed sales at the launch day, I would screenshot the email and post that on our Instagram and say, we just crushed Target. And if anyone is wondering about whether or not they want to try that product and they see that we're now the number one selling OTC item at Target, and we beat fucking Flonase even, then it's like, I should probably go try that product. So like constantly posting validity statements will open so many doors for you and will just increase your chances of good luck, right?